Welcome to Links 007 TV News Report, providing you with the best in local and international news updates. This is a place where you can get the most reliable and informative news information. Links 007 TV News Report. Welcome and thanks for joining us. This is Links 007 TV News Report. Today is Tuesday, October 21st, 2023. These are the news making the headlines. Commuters who ride buses belonging to the state-owned Jamaican Urban Transit Company, the JUTC, are to benefit from a significant reduction in bus fares as of January 1st, 2024. The Minister of Finance, Mr. Nigel Clark, has announced. He said the reduction will see adult passengers benefiting from a 30% reduction in their $100 fares to $70 as of the date, with students seeing 30% fare reduction by $5 to $25. Pensioners will see their fare reduced by 25% from $40 to $30. Minister Clark, who was speaking Tuesday in the House of Representatives, said that the reduction are aimed at keeping inflation in check. He said the Bank of Jamaica, the BOJ, has advised that the 19% increase in fares granted to public passenger operators PPV in October will reflect an increase in the inflation rate in November.
Central government will provide the JUTC with the resources to finance the following temporary reductions in JUTC public passenger fare charges. Effective January 1st, 2024, the reduction in the regular fare from $100 to $70, and a reduction in the fare for children from $30 to $25, and for pensioners from $40 to $30. Further, Madam Speaker, effective April 1st of 2024, a further reduction in the regular fare from $70 to $50, and in the fare for children from $25 to $20, and the fare for pensioners from $40 to $30.
With bus and taxi operators to benefit from an additional 16% increase in fares next April, Clark said that the government took steps to address the inflation issue. He stressed that the measures are temporary and will remain in effect no longer than December 2025. He said that it was anticipated that the measures will have a mitigating impact on the private bus and taxi fare increase on the commuting public. The minister told the House that for January to March of the current fiscal year, the cost of subsidy will be $200 million, and for the full year, April 1st, 2024 to March 31, 2025, the cost will be $800 million. Clark said that the 19% increase in fares that took effect in October will result in a significant spike in the CPI, leading to a monthly inflation rate for November of between 1 to 1.5%. The minister further added that the government is mindful of the fare increase on the cost of living and also the need to support the Bank of Jamaica in its efforts to return and keep inflation within a 4 to 6% range. The government is moving fast track with this plan and hoping that this will bring inflation under control. Continuing the news. 2 students traveling to school on bike killed in Westmoreland crash. The school administration of the Petersfield High School in Westmoreland has confirmed that 2 fourth form students died in an early morning accident while on their way to school. They have been identified as Akil McIntyre and Ajani Robinson. Ajani is said to be 16 years old and Zakil is said to be 14 years old, both from Darliston in Westmoreland. According to reports reaching Links 007 TV News, the boys were riding on a bike to school when they collided with another vehicle, a representative of the Corporate Communications Unit within the Jamaica Constabulary Force said on Tuesday. The crash occurred around 6:50 a.m. The teenagers were traveling on a motorcycle heading northerly along the Petersfield Main Road when they reportedly lost control of the bike while maneuvering a corner. The schoolboys collided with the motor car, which caught fire. The police were summoned and the boys were rushed to hospital where they both succumbed to their injuries while undergoing treatment.
Yeah, what you better go in there? Oh gosh.
The Petersfield High School dismissed classes early Tuesday following the tragic death of two of their students in a fiery crash along the Petersfield Main Road on Tuesday morning. Acting principal of the institution, Vinton Voss, told reporters that the school dismissed the morning shift at 11 a.m. For this morning, we gathered and prayed. No classes. Classes were suspended for today, and it was more of a grief counseling meeting with the students and talking and helping to recover, he said. It is understood that the driver of the motor car was left unhurt. The Ministry of Education and Youth has dispatched a trauma team and education officers to the Petersfield High School in Westmoreland following the death of two students in a motorbike accident early Tuesday morning. The Minister of Education and Youth, Favour Williams, has expressed deep sadness at the death of the students, dubbing it a tragic loss on so many levels. The minister sent condolences to the families of the deceased. I pray that with the support of the ministry's counseling team and that of the wider community, that the immediate and extended family will be able to find some level of comfort during this difficult time, Williams said. Underscoring the importance of adhering to the road code and exercising due care on the public thoroughfare, the minister also added. Continuing the news. Popular entertainer Joshi laid his brother to rest. Popular dancehall entertainer Joshi recently attended his late brother's funeral, Messiah, a sorrowful event that touched the hearts of many. The artist, known for his heartfelt songs and passionate performance, displays a different side of him as he grieved the loss of his beloved sibling. The funeral service was an emotional moment for Joshi and his family as they gathered to pay their final respect and bid farewell to the cherished member. Joshi managed to find solace in the support of his loved ones and the outpouring of condolences from his fans and the music community. In an Instagram post which included a photo, the entertainer captioned the emotional moment using a line from his musical friends Massacre and Popcorn hit collab entitled Pain, Pain in Every Language. Notable Joshi's father was also present at the funeral as he stood alongside the DJ and loved ones who showed their support. In a picture posted on social media, the Grandspend DJ can be seen using a rasta belt to hold up his arm, which seemed to be injured. Josh's presence at his brother's funeral was a testament to his character and his ability to navigate difficult moments gracefully. The artist's genuine display of grief demonstrated his authenticity and showcased a side of him that some fans have never seen before. Many fans and friends and members of the music fraternity showed up to pay their respect and offer condolences towards the artist and his family during this difficult time of mourning. Continuing the news. A young woman reported missing from Trelawney. 22-year-old Sophia Foster of Newton Street in Falmouth, Trelawney, has been missing since Monday, November the 20th. She is of dark complexion, medium build, and about 162 centimeters or 5 feet 4 inches tall. Reports from the Falmouth police are that at about midday, Foster was last seen at home wearing a blue jeans pants and a pair of black slippers. She has not been seen or heard from since. Anyone knowing the whereabouts of Sophia Foster is being asked to contact the Falmouth Police Station at 876-954-3271, the police 119 emergency number, or the nearest police station. Continuing the news. Female vendor shot and succumbed to her injuries in West Kingston. The female vendor who was shot by armed assailants in downtown Kingston on Monday morning has been identified as Andrea Peterkin. Peterkin, otherwise called Apple, is of Nelson Street address in downtown Kingston. Reports are that Peterkin was seated on a chair in the shopping area in the vicinity of Pink Lane in West Kingston when she was shot in the face by armed assailants on a motorcycle. The incident happened around 11:20 a.m. Another woman was reportedly shot during the incident. Initial reports are that explosions was heard in the vicinity of Apple's stall, and her body was found leaned back in a chair with a bullet wound to the face. A chilling video of the scene has been circulating on social media. The police have since commenced an investigation. Continuing the news. Another Christmas in jail for Noel Maitland as the family of Donnelly Donaldson tried to come to terms with the reality that her body will never be found. Noel Maitland, the policeman accused of the killing of his girlfriend Donnelly Donaldson in July 2022, will spend a second Christmas in jail. Maitland, who was arrested on July 27, 2022, was again remanded in custody when he appeared in the Supreme Court on Wednesday, and his next court date is set for January 17, 2024. His attorney, Christopher Townsend, was scheduled to enter a renewed bail application. However, prosecutors said that plans to apply for bail again were abandoned. Maitland was denied bail in October last year, at which time interference was cited as one of the factors for the decision. Judge Vinnet Graham Allen said that at the time that the court was satisfied that there was substantial grounds to believe that if Maitland was released on bail, he would fail to surrender to custody, commit an offense while on bail, interfere with witnesses, and otherwise obstruct the course of justice. Graham Allen said that there was no condition that could adequately manage the risks. Maitland's legal team had later indicated that they would be renewing the bail application on the grounds that their client's health was deteriorating, but declined to forward with it on Wednesday. During his appearance in court on Wednesday, Maitland was dressed in a business suit but had a worried look on his face inside the courtroom, especially at the point when the police were putting handcuffs on him in order to lead him back to jail. Sophia Lugg, Donnelly Donaldson's mother, was present at court on Wednesday but was not allowed inside the courtroom for the hearing. Justice Graham Allen said that she hadn't allowed Maitland's father inside the court, so it was only fair to do so the same for Lugg. Prosecutors in the matter told Judge Vinnet Graham Allen on Wednesday that the case file is ready to proceed to trial. But before a trial date can be set, prosecutors said that they need more time to prepare the list of witnesses in the case and to serve it to the defense team. Judge Graham Allen was told that the prosecutors will need at least 2 weeks to hand over the list. The prosecutors said that they were awaiting 3 statements in the matter, but based on how things have been going, they are ready to proceed without them. Christopher Townsend complained that his client was being targeted and sabotaged by a police, whom he said was present in court on Wednesday. Constable Noel Maitland is accused of murdering and unlawfully disposing of the corpse of his social media personality girlfriend, Donnelly Donaldson, in July 2022. She was last seen in Maitland's company on July the 11th, 2022 at his Chelsea Minor apartment in New Kingston. She was reported missing on July the 13th last year. According to the police, they found a wealth of circumstantial evidence to convince them that Donnelly Donaldson was dead and that she was killed on July the 12th, 2022 between the hours of 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. This has been Links 007 TV News Report. Thanks for watching.